Hello there, chaps. Urgent news. There's been a rock slide and it's blocking the main line. The Flying Scotsman has important gathering to attend, and...
I could care less about your flying circus. We have a quota to keep up, you hovering simpleton.
We are in need of brute strength to move the heavy stones. We need to borrow...
Kurt? You want Kurt? You can't have him! Kurt is busy unearthing an entire ecosystem.
Actually, it's not Kurt that I was referring to. We need a claw.
Ah, you want our branch clearing specialist. He is stationed here for safety reasons. Remember?
I know, but this is an emergency. I'm sure he can leave the lumberyard for a short time.
Alright, number 10, you sulking iron wretch. Looks like you're going on a little trip for good behavior. Down the line, there's an obstruction. I grant you permission to tear it to shreds.
With pleasure, sir. How amusing that their steam engines will be begging for my company so soon.
Diesels are running this town now.
Useless steam kettles, always in the way.
Silence, you idiots! This moment shall not be spoiled by the likes of you. Free at last, and it feels magnificent. Hello, Bill and Ben. It is I, your beloved D. Zoltan. In the metal.
Did you miss me?
No.
What on earth is that thing? I've never seen a diesel like that before.
One of a kind, baby. Now the first order of business. Unyielding demolition. Oh, jeez Louise.
What's wrong? Can't that claw do something about this?
It wasn't really designed for clearing rock.
Oh, so it's just a weapon.
Oh, don't act like you've never cleaved that claw of yours into a rock face before. We've seen your little sculptures scattered all around the line.
I admit I went through a brief artistic phase. Down at the quarry, there's a machine called Thumper. He would be perfect for this type of job. Lives for this sort of thing, really. In fact, once he got so into it, he almost made a boulder crush every engine known to man. It was really bizarre.
Well, thank you, Diesel 10. You may have very well just saved the day.
Don't mention it. Really. I may hate you, but the last thing I'll ever be is useless.
Any luck dealing with this fiasco?
Oh, it's the manager. Where have you been?
I've become so used to your antics, my dear twins, that I've grown accustomed to standing back and watching how things turn out. Obviously, you need my help. And so I took the liberty of assigning Thumper with the task of clearing these rocks. An excellent idea by our sinister ally, I must say.
Thumper arrived in record time, hauled by none other than Sydney the Diesel with short-term memory loss. Thumper took care of the cumbersome stones in a jiff, and everyone was relieved that the excursion could continue safely.
Hello, Thumper, is it?
Yeah, Thumper's the name. Crushing Rock's the game.
Who might you be, young Diesel?
Hello there, I'm, Sydney. Yes, that's who I am.
Thank you, Sydney, for bringing Thumper for us.
Yes, it was very nice of Sydney to do so. I wish I could have been so helpful. He seems like a great guy.
I see. Well, every engine has its day. I must depart. However, as it's time to see my adoring fans at last. Thumper, are we ready to go?
Well, the rock's been cleared for a bit. Enough small talk. Get going.
I bid thee farewell. Thank you, everyone. I burst my safety valve. Oh, God, it will never let me hear the end of this.
We can't give up now. There must be some way to get you there.
I have an idea, mate. I'm sure you're gonna love it too.
Oh dear, what if we had an accident? He'll be fine, I assure you. An engine of his caliber always comes out on top.
Well now, that's a horn, not a whistle.
Well, I never. I must say, that was unexpected.
Nice work, my friend. But if I could be uncoupled, there's a certain engine I must speak with.
Sure thing, whoever you are. Oh, where am I? Who are they cheering for?
You, my kind friend, you deserve it. Thanks for all your help.
I believe, from the excessive amounts of flash photography and cries from the crowd, Sydney has just reached rock star status.
He never ceases to amaze, doesn't he?
I want you to have something, because I see a lot of myself in you. Although being a celebrity of sorts has been a splendid life to lead. It has made me envy those scruffy-looking engines that work hard with no praise. Everything a locomotive should represent. You, my friend, are everything I aspire to be.
Wow! Thank you!
My driver kept this for you in my cab. I would like to give you my spare whistle. I'm not sure if it will fit, but I think it will sound grand on a tough little tank engine like you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you very much.
Well, he's starstruck. Let it be so. He deserves it.
And in the end, all was right in the world. Gordon and the Flying Scotsman took photos together side by side, just like the old days. Scruff won the respect of his hero. Sydney was joyous, although he wasn't quite sure why, and help had been found from the least likely of sources. A warm, heartfelt understanding hung in the air after the day's events. Each working piece of the railway was valuable in its own right, and could never be replaced. With each passing day springs the notion for each individual to rise to the top, to be a rock star, to shine above the rest. Every engine had its day to prove that they were really useful. It's why anyone bothered to call them enterprising engines in the first place. They were a family, and as long as they were concerned, that was something that could never, ever be broken.